Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, episode 44 of Who Should You Choose? Welcome in, enjoy. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Guys, don't forget, I'm going to keep reminding you over the next few days, my code on G Fuel has been boosted to 30%. So if you're going to order on gfuel.com, use code NOSLEEVES, save yourself some money. Hype sauce, Phaseberry, snow cone, 3 best flavors, go get those. All right, let's get into today's video. Don't forget, guys, if you are not subscribed and don't have notifications on, there's a good chance you're not going to get your question read in the next episode, so just do that. All right, guys, let's get into it. So we've got, notice squad from Evan Dyer. Then we've got Aiden. Hey, first, hey, Sleeves. Made some changes to my squad. Forsberg, Gretzky, Lemieux, Matthews, Lindros, Eichel, Beliveau, Koivu. Okay, I have 160K and 87 Marner to sell. I have 1 GC, but could make more. I have Howitzer, Distributor, Speedster, and Light the Lamp activated. I'm in Synergy Prison. I'm trying to figure out what should I upgrade next. I traded 92 Voracek for Eichel. Hang on. Dude, you traded 92 Voracek straight up for 90 Jack Eichel. Okay, I wouldn't have done that. However, that is a good card. But let's take a look. I mean, you're in Synergy Prison. You don't want to lose your synergies. Not much you can do here, right? Like, you've got Hansen, Blake, Niedermeyer, Subban, and Leach. I'm not a huge fan of Leach. I would get any other player that had Distributor over him, to be honest with you. Sittler, Crosby, Iginla, Beliveau. Do you have Spark activated? I mean, in all honesty, who you want to replace is get Forsberg. You need a first-line winger, dude. Also, the 89 Matthews, if it's tradable, I would sell that and grab the duo Matthews, just a better card. Forsberg as your first-line left winger, probably not the play at this point. I would save up for Voracek would have been great. Well, there's a bunch of different ways you can go. You can go Teravainen. You could get another center, move Gretzky over to the wing. Probably what I would do. I would get Couturier, move Gretzky to the wing. That's probably where I would go. No question today. Wanted to say good day and hope you're doing well, Sleeps. Thanks for all the daily chill, my brother. No problem, Cam. I appreciate it, buddy. All right, bunch of another notification gang here. Noel says, hey, Sleeves, I have free to play with 200K, 3 GCs, 1 icon. I have a ton of gold players. I'm hesitating between 2 options. Convert them to ICs to try and get them to GCs to upgrade my Brick Bowser. That's a thing. Guys, if you don't know who Brick Bowser is, you need to go watch the last episode. I have 85 Couturier, but I don't feel the need to upgrade him now. What should I do? 85. I don't feel the need to upgrade him right now. Man, really? I mean, your centers are all good, but they're all slow. Like, Couturier would be a far better centerman than everyone else here. 200K, huh? Like, the upgrades that you're going to be able to do, like 87 Matthews in that price range isn't bad. 88 Kopitar, but like that isn't going to fix. You could go Housley. But it's not a huge upgrade over your defenseman already, man. You need a master set player. Like, you're looking at Koivu, or Couturier and Besser, man. Honestly, like, if you want my honest opinion on what you should do as a free-to-play player, you need to get Couturier and you need to upgrade Besser. And Couturier is a far more important thing to go after because, you've already got Lemieux on the side there. Love the vids. Ready for Christmas? Nah, not really, dude. Hope you're well. Thank you, dude. Kupari, Gretzky, Koivu. How's that Kupari? Besser, Lemieux. Okay. Active synergies, a lot. I have 275K, 12 GCs, 1 icon. My question is, how do I go about getting Spark? I'm willing to lose Magician and get it going, or shelf my car until later. I have 100 gold players and have all my rewards. Okay, so if you're looking to, do you have? I think you have Distributor. Yeah, because you have 1, 2, 3, the coach, 4. Okay, so the way that you get Spark, you essentially need Crosby and Gaborik, or at least one of them. The franchise greats one, they have 2 to Spark. Those are the ones that you would need. So I'd strongly recommend that. That's the only way. You almost have enough for them. They're going for about 300K, but that's the only way to get those two, because you're essentially like you could get rid of Lindros and get Barkov. That's another one because that's Spark. But again, that's so expensive. But yeah, it's really the only way. Me, it will be Barzal and Austin for Canada America. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know, man. I don't think so. They haven't done enough. Like, I don't think US or Canada. Hey man, me again. Thanks so much for the vids, my guy. Super helpful. Lineups below, and I don't have any coins or collectibles. Just trying to get an idea where I should start working towards eventually. Also, are you planning to do an updated strats video? You still stand by the ones you recommended in October? Still stand by them. But guys, once my esports contracts end over the next little while, I will be doing a regular videos of that stuff. The reason I can't do stuff on the weekends is because I'm just out of time. I don't have time to do it. And those are the videos that kind of take the hit. So I cover the content and try to give you guys like the market ones and whatnot. But the gameplay stuff, those take like 4 or 5 hours to make. So I need like a lot of time. So that's why. So I apologize, but those will be coming because there is a lot of things I want to go over with you guys. Stuff that I've learned, become a better player this year. And I'm excited about that. So Lafleur, Gretzky, McDavid, Mario, Crosby. All right. So I hate that Kucherov. I don't know why. I'm gonna be coins or collectibles. What you should start working towards. So you have Mario and you have Lafleur. So your right wings are done. It's your left wings you need to go after. So look to upgrade there. I would rather have like Radulov than base Huberdeau, the team of the week Radulov. The 87 Matthews is still a pretty good one. After that, it's like there isn't a lot of high-end left-hand wingers. Like there's Teravainen, there's Morenz, there's Sakic. Those are the only other cards that I would consider there. But keep going with Couturier, and I would get Besser as well. Sorry, Bowser. Love the content, man. First Noti gang, Johnny, you are not for it. Dude, it's crazy. You guys have like, I usually release this video on stream and I'm like sitting there watching it and someone will come to my chat and be like, dude, how is there 45 comments in the first 2 minutes? Twitch gang, there he is. Hayden, there he is. Ace Sleeves, love the content. Here's my squad, 50K, 6 GCs, no icons. All right, McDavid, Lemieux, Sakic, Stamkos, Lindros, Dion. David Lemieux, Sakic. With 50K, you're pretty much out. I mean, I do not want that Malkin. Do not want that Malkin as a centerman. I would get rid of him and get literally anyone. Distributor and Howitzer activated. You could go and get the 87 Savard for like about 20,000 more coins. With 6 gold collectibles, you're not really going to be able to get anything. I mean, the only ones you could upgrade are Couturier and Besser. I would recommend Couturier for you because you don't have that many great I mean, the 87 Crosby is not nearly as good. Use Sakic, Dion, Stamkos is not bad either. So I would definitely go Couturier here. Guys, it's not like if you don't have those cards, it's almost like at the beginning of the season where if you don't have Lemieux and Gretzky, don't do other icons. It's the same kind of thing. If you don't have Couturier and Besser, get them. Unless you really don't like them, then I understand. But they play great, and they're on my like God squad, and you can get them for fairly cheap and upgrade them at your own pace. Hey, Sleeves, fan of the channel, just put on no-nos. Let's go, dude. I'm free-to-play player. I have Speedster, Avatar, Distributor activated. I know right defense needs work, but I'm not noticing on the ice too much. I'm a Div 2 player. Usually finish around 200 in champs. Oh, there we go. We're around the same. I'm looking at it. Carlson, I have 100K right now, and I'm not looking at moving Tavares to actually like him. I want to move to third line. Pick up a new second line center. Here's my team. So same situation. Lemieux, Tavares, Matthew Sagan. Couturier is a perfect add here. So put Couturier in and slowly upgrade there. Especially if you finish as high as you do, you're gonna get a lot of packs and points and whatnot. Outside of that, I'm not a fan of having Cornway and Morenz. The reason being is that like Cornway, they're very small, so like it's good to have one on the line, but two that means that your left side is extremely weak in the defensive zone. So I would look at replacing one of these guys. I'm assuming they're both untradeable, so that kind of sucks. However, again, you could go after. I mean, do you have Gretzky? You don't have Gretzky either, so Yeah, like Gretzky would be huge for you. As would, like I said, Besser, Couture. I mean, not Besser for you. You have decent righties, but definitely Couturier and Lemieux. And then, yeah, your right-handers. Sorry, guys, I'm tired today. My goodness. Makar, Letang, Fox. Yeah, you're right. You do. You need a good right-hander. A good right-hander on defense. I'm trying not to blow your bank account here. God, there really isn't anyone all that amazing, to be honest with you. God, right-handed is. You could look at is Bachfist right-handed? I always get Bachfist mixed up with Brandstrom. I think Brandstrom's left-handed, so Bachfist is right-handed. I would look at Bachfist. He might actually be a really good ad for you. He's like a cheap version of. I mean, he's almost the same price as Doughty. If he's like $200K, I would get him or under. Hey, Sleep, should I be using tradable gold cards that I have? Should I be using tradable gold cards that I have for fantasy cards or sell them? Depends on the situation you're in. So, like, if you're going to sell them, okay, because it's only like the first part. I mean, I should be using tradable gold cards. You shouldn't, but you should be taking on tradable rewards until you get up to like 88s on the fantasy cards. Then I would slow down on that. But no, you typically want to use. You want to make coins because it is usually better to just buy the cards outright. They're usually cheaper this year, which is crazy to me. It's wild to see because it costs like, Besser, for example, costs like $400K, and I mean that's basically a little bit more than or a little bit less than what he would cost to make him. So yeah, I would sell tradable. Hey, I need help on where to go next. Love the content. Thank you, my man. Lafleur, Lemieux. Wait, I didn't skip over one. Okay, never mind. It is Lafleur, Lemieux, Matthews, good first line. Couturier, McDavid, Besser, good second line. Then he's got Stamkos, Sundin, Gensel. Okay, that's a good synergy line. And then Kane, Sittler, Oshie. And then he said he messed up his defense. It's 87 Coffee, Chelios, Carlson, Hedman, Jones, and Werenski. 40K. 40K is not going to get you anyone, unfortunately. That just is. Let me just make sure. Team of the week. Yeah, unless you don't have distributor, but I believe you do. Outside of that, you're just saving, my man, until you get enough to buy a new player. You just got to save up. Like, I'm trying to see here if there's anyone I noticed right off the bat, but nope, you're just saving up, dude. Good team, really good team. Keep taking tradables and tradable awards. My team is Lafleur, Mario, Sakic, Morenz, McDavid, Sagan, Curry, Crosby. I've got 100K and one gold collectible. What should I do? All my players are untradeable except 90 Hansen. Lafleur, Mario, Sakic. $100K, one gold collectible. All my players are untradeable except 90 Hansen. Moran's at center, man. You got to get off that. He's not big enough. So he would move to wing. Oh, switch Crosby and Morenz. After that, Stamp. Oh man, yeah. Okay, your defense is better than your offense, which is pretty rare. With 100K, like you need a centerman. You could go 88. You could go 88 Kopitar, for team of the week. That would be a pretty decent one because then you want to move some of these guys off, like get rid of Sagan, put Curry there, that kind of thing. I really like the 88 Kopitar. Outside of that, I mean, you don't have that many coins, so I mean, dude, you could even replace Stamkos. If you need Stamkos at center, I would much rather have Bobby Holik there. But that's where I would go. Loving all the vids, bro. Thanks for the tips. No problem, dude. Can't wait for the new Masters, Canada or America. Yeah, dude. So we will get those today, actually. So pretty big day, guys. Make sure you're in stream. I stream at 12 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be going to the new content probably. Watch out for the event. I have 60K. I need a defenseman with howitzer. You need a defenseman with howitzer. OEL, base OEL works off the top of my head, but then it ranges. Like you get John Carlson for 500K, but OEL, base OEL is a great card with howitzer. But you didn't say how many coins you have, so it's tough for me to give out them. Hey, Sleeves, new to the Twitch NHL community. Love the content and the streams. You have me hooked. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the community, man. This is my lineup. Not sure where to go next. I have 200K, 5 gold collectibles, 1 icon. Have enough cards to make 2 to 3 if needed. Thanks, Sleeves. Have a good one. Nody gang. Let's go, my dude. All right, so he's got a Ginla, the Mew McDavid, Solani, Gretzky, Sakic, Oshie, Couturier, Daze, Besser, Kopitar, Richard. 200K, 5 gold collectibles. You have a really good team, dude. Again, I just did my best of all ranges video, so I'm just trying to like look at the cost because like those are in that range. You have the 85 Kopitar, upgrading to the 88 Kopitar is not a bad idea, but you're in that situation where upgrading Couturier and Besser is probably in your best interest. They would be your best centerman and best. Well, then you'd move. I would move Lemieux to the wing, Gretzky up, Couturier up, Kopitar up, and then Sundin in. Or put Sundin in instead of Kopitar. Sorry, my bad. Outside of that, your defense is okay. Yeah, man, I like that. I would just keep working on Besser and Couturier at that point. You have a really good team, dude. Hope to see you in stream, Dead Snipe. Nody gang, he says. What's up, dude? Hey, Slaves, what do you think about using players on their proper side instead of opposite? So if you've been watching my streams lately, since I made Spark, Swarm, and Distributor on my team, I've been loving it. It's been the best I've played. I have one line just testing it out with the franchise McDavid, Lafleur, and Saku Koivu, again, with all distributors, Swarm, and Spark activated, and I put it on Crash the Net and have them play their correct side, and it's really fun. Like, you can drive wide with Lafleur and McDavid and hold out on the forehand and then just pass far back door, and because you're on Crash the Net, full out attack, they just go back door really fast, and usually they beat the defenseman because it's Lafleur and McDavid. The only problem with it is, guys, if you go your whole lineup, you're basically taking away any face-off play that you can use to score. And again, I'll have a video again in the next couple weeks. During Christmas, I don't have as many esports events, so I'm hoping to take care of that and get some videos out there in terms of tips. But you take away all face-off plays when you're cycling the puck. Well, it doesn't seem like the disadvantage of having correct-sided wingers, guys. Offensively is that your opponent knows that you can't score off of one-timer. So it's very easy to defend when you're cycling the puck, and it makes it a lot more difficult because you basically have to get a tap-in backdoor, tap-in goal. So it's very easy to defend. So keep that in mind. Off the rush, it's absolutely dominant. Like, you can just come down and rip rip a clapper far side with a really good player like Lafleur, Gretzky, or anyone like that. But outside of that, it's really tough. That's why I only recommend doing it with one line. I'm enjoying it, though, with one line. Put on Crash the Net if you're going to do it, not behind the net. Are silver upgrades going to come out again for Gretzky or anyone else anytime soon? I'm not sure, because that was a limited release for an event for the past feats present, because they were doing the release of the NHL 94 retro, so probably not. There will be events throughout the year where there's something, I'm sure, but I'm not sure. Silver upgrades, they would, if I had to guess, they will come middle of January, late January at the latest. Just going off of last year, because they get 2 upgrades. I believe March was when we saw the gold upgrades last year. There was no silver, so it went from an 85 Gartner to a 94 Gartner. But because there's a middle one, they should come pretty soon. So I would guess by middle January. Hey, Sleeves, I got both Mario and Wayne to 91. Do I go for the Fleur for the fantasy items? Okay, so I don't know your team. Lafleur is the best right-handed winger card in the game. I would probably go for Lafleur once and hope to God you get him. It's such a waste, though, guys. I feel so bad for the people that don't get it the first go, because you're getting Beliveau, who is just not nearly worth 5 collectibles anymore. However, Lafleur is still the best right-handed winger in the game. Well, him and Lemieux. It's very close. You can go either way depending on your playstyle. Do you play any other NHL game mode besides Hut Hunty? When I don't have contracted events, I love playing sixes. I played a lot. I play on League Gaming. I've played at League Gaming for quite some time, and if you haven't checked out League Gaming, go check it out. It's an awesome time. But yeah, I do play sixes once I have time. It's just I don't. All right, my man, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of Who Should You Choose. I'll see you later on for the stream as well as the new master items that come out. Today is Friday, right? Yeah, I lose track of all time, guys. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, today is the new event. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give the video a like, and I will see you later on. Have a good one.